make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble into them.
Alright, so I know what you're thinking, okay? Why does this guy have like 3 different colors on his carpet, and why are we looking at the floor in a gaming setup video? Because this camera is like all messed up, and the front facing thing is just not working, so we have to start it from the floor. But real quick, I'm gonna put 2 things on the screen, and that is gonna be my Instagram, and then it's also going to be my Snapchat. And I need you guys to both go over there, especially the Instagram, because there's gonna be a lot of posts coming soon of a lot of cool stuff, especially if you're into fitness and that kind of thing once we get that new channel going. So go follow both of those. And now let's get into the gaming setup. Now I'm literally, this room isn't that big, okay? Like if I move it any more, you're gonna see all of it. So we're just gonna get straight into it. So here it is. This is what we got going on here, and I apologize for like you gurus who know everything about lighting, and I know you guys are gonna be like, yo, like what you're doing there, like the saturation and the coloration and the white balance and whatnot is all off. I understand, I know you guys are gonna get super mad, but it's just what I have going on now. Now basically, if you want like a quick overview of my room, like closet, corner thing, desk, window, bed with a bunch of clothes on it that I didn't get around to putting away yet. It's not very big, mainly because this desk is like 6 feet long or something like that. It's super huge for like no reason. But I figured I would just kind of give you guys the rundown because it looks a little different from last time you've seen it. You can see there's a missing monitor and whatnot. So real quick, let me go over the lights. This is, well, both of these light bulbs are Philips Hue lights. You can get them, I think you gotta get like a starter package for like $200 or something like that. But it comes with like the bridge that you need to connect everything to, and it comes with 3 light bulbs, and everything's pretty much perfect. You can set it to like any color you want. This is one of the default settings it is, and I just think it looks really cool. I don't know, it just kind of gives me that like cool vibe. I don't know, I'm probably real stupid for saying that, but it doesn't really matter. So there you go. So we got the lights, my wallet, you guys don't need to know about that. My microphone, alright, so my microphone has a pop guard on it. This is like maybe $20 something on Amazon. The microphone is Audio Technica 2020. I was thinking about upgrading to the 2035 or even going and getting the, I think it's called the Shure 400. I could be wrong, it's like a $400 microphone or something like that. Or the Shure 1500, I don't know what it is. You guys will, if you know about microphones, you know what I'm talking about. And this is the same Rode PSA-1 microphone stand that I've been using for a while. Right now I have it set up because I don't want it in my face, but if I need to, I can just put it down there. And then everything looks real sexy and whatnot. This is the Behringer Xenyx Q802 USB mix amp edition. There's a difference between the normal Behringer 802 and the Q802. Old meme from my stream. Basically, I ordered the normal one and like, nah dude, you need to order the one with the Q in it. You messed up. So then I had to go get that one. But that basically runs from an XLR cord into the mix amp, and then behind here there's 2 cords. One goes into the wall, and then one, actually I totally lied to you, this isn't the USB one, this is the XLR one. And this goes into the oh no, this is USB. I think I got scammed. I think I had to buy an extra wire because this guy wanted to make like 10 bucks off me. Wow. The things you realize when recording a gaming setup video. Holy moly. So that's basically how that works. It just connects one into the wall and then one USB into the tower. Pretty standard, pretty simple. Phone, you guys don't really care about that. Do I have any text? Nope. Nice. Anyways, so if you guys don't know, I am sponsored by SteelSeries, so they do send me out stuff for free. And I'm also able to do giveaways, so I actually might be able to do a giveaway for this video. Huh, I never thought about that. Hey, leave a comment on this video telling me the first video you ever saw from me and why you should receive a SteelSeries item. I actually have one that I could give away right here, which is the SteelSeries Arctis. Totally forgot about that. I am actually an idiot. I totally forgot that I had that. Anyway, so that's what that is. That is the Arctis headset. It's RGB, so it's constantly changing colors and whatnot. It's actually very, very comfortable, the most comfortable headset I've ever owned, and that's with me even owning. I have like an Astro back there. I have another SteelSeries headset. I had the Logitechs. I had a bunch of different headsets. This is by far the most comfortable. Promise you, I'm not just saying that. You can ask me anything, I will give you my honest opinion on it. SteelSeries keyboard, beautiful. SteelSeries mouse, that's the Rival. That's the, wow, what is that? Is that the Apex? There's so many different names and like so many things that I get wrong all the time. And then this big mouse pad is SteelSeries as well. So SteelSeries, 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 boom. The only thing that's not SteelSeries is the microphone, because, well, they don't have something like that, or else I'd probably be using it as long as it was good. 1 monitor, 2 monitor. Used to have 3 monitors, threw it in that room over there, pretty much because it was garbage and I had a smaller desk and it couldn't fit the 3rd one, but honestly, I really only need 2, and I'm thinking about upgrading them so they're both the same, because I hate how they're both different ones, especially that one. Like, if I'm gonna get a 3rd monitor, it's gotta match. Like, I can't, like, it annoys me having them not match and whatnot. So 2 monitor setup, one's an Ace. Actually, these are both Aces. Or Asus, Aces, whatever you like to call it. And then a Logitech C920 webcam up there. It's kind of hiding, you can't really see it. My water bottle, my Sony wireless headphones, and then over here is my computer. I actually bought this a few years ago. I was streaming and there was one crazy night and there was like a bunch of donations going off and a bunch of people watching, and it basically led to a point where in one night I raised enough money to buy myself a new PC, and they're like, yeah dude, that'd be sick if you did that. Like, I even asked, not that it really matters, but I even asked like the people who donate, I'm like, yo, is it cool if I buy a new PC with this? And they're like, yeah bro, go for it. So I've made some adjustments to that. Like, I added a 970 in it more recently. I put in like a solid state, stuff like that. But I really do need to upgrade to like a 1080 or something along those lines. And I would like to get a newer gen processor. I have an i7, but I think it's 4th gen, and they have like 7th gen now, and I'm just slacking. And then the last piece of everything is my Dxracer chair. I'm pretty sure it's like the King series because it's huge, and I'm like 7'9½". I'm not really. I'm 6'4". But I need something, because like my back is just always aching, and this thing actually helps. I do want to try putting the lower lumbar thing that they give you and see if that actually helps me out, because I've been having some issues again, and I don't think it's because of that, but we could definitely try to see it. I could try to get it figured out and fixed. So that is the that's the setup. That is the setup. So if you want to see what it looks like when I'm sitting down here, basically it's this. I don't know what this is. It's like a little piece of like gum clay. I don't even know what that is. Found it on my floor last night. That's basically what it looks like. That's what everything looks like. I have my TeamSpeak open, so I don't know. Hopefully you guys won't see that. You probably do. If you do, then I guess I gotta edit that out. I don't know. I didn't really think about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to go follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, or add me on Snapchat. Definitely hit up that Instagram though. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss out on that. Please, 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 please go to the Instagram. And that's it. And I'm like sweating and I'm out of breath because it's really hot in here, and I don't want you guys to hear fans, so I always turn them off, and my allergies suck. So I love you guys. We're gonna go crazy with the outro. I'm gonna pretend we're in a spaceship. Spaceships don't sound like that. Peace.